Hey, welcome in. Welcome to Grey Witch Tarot LLC. If you haven't liked the business page or followed for daily tarot and spiritual shenanigans, you're losing it. Go ahead and hit that like button, follow. That way you get notified of future lives. Now let's get to it. All right. Oh, turn on these chats and let's get it going. Let's get it going, get it going. Let's get it going. Hey, Tina. All right. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Francesca. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. How we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Eva Marie. Good evening. Good evening, darling. How are you? How does thou'st do on this evening? Adieu. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, I see Chandra putting hearts in. Hey, Chandra. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing, everybody? Hey, 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 hey. Happy Saturday. Hello. Hello. Okay. Just seeing who all I need to be tagging up in this bitch, right? Who we need to be tagging up in this bitch. All right. Let me just do one more thing and then I'll get started, guys. Welcome in. Share out publicly for a chance at a free card. Guys, I do want to push this. Share. Every 100 shares we get, somebody gets a free reading. We didn't hit it earlier, but maybe we can hit it tonight. So if you get this video shared 100 times, one of you could be the lucky winner of a free donation-based reading with questions asked. So, or questions answered. I'm not going to ask you questions. I'm going to answer your questions. And this is for every 100 shares. So if we get 100 shares, we get one winner. If we get 200 shares, we get two winners. So on and so on and so on. Ooh, wouldn't that be amazing? That'd be like the most amazing thing. Yeah. So you can share multiple times, multiple places, you know how that works. Okay, so let me just do this. We do also have the donation line open. There are new spreads that I put in there. I did a Christmas spread, a Yule spread, a New Year's spread, and then a what's the tea spread to figure out, should a person be trusted? Should I let the ex come back in? Should I be friends with this bitch who acts like they want to be friends with me? Yeah, stuff like that. So, boom. All right, let's get started. Drop emojis, guys. Let's get the party started. If you would like cards, drop emojis and let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let's get it started up in her. I guess I took my lighter downstairs. Oh well. Hey Fiona, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just maybe. Is the Yule one the Christmas one? Yes, it is. The Yule one is the Christmas one. I kind of mixed that up, didn't I? It is. It show is. Ew. I don't like that. That looks stupid. That looks better. Okay. Let's go to Eva Marie. Eva Marie. What do we have for Eva? By the way, how fast did I make that happen? 6 minutes? I just can't get my shit together. I can't get my shit together. Okay, Eva Marie. Ooh, you got both of the cards coming out. Cruelty with the 9 of Swords. Definitely feel like that there's some anxiety. There's some worry. There's some panic coming into play here over something. I also have Isis that is coming out, and Isis is the daughter of swords in the south, or the princess of swords. Hey, Catherine. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. It's like new ideas. We've got new ideas, new thoughts that are coming into our head about something. We're maybe thinking of acting on something or starting something new. I feel like whatever this is, whatever this new thought process is, it is causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to trust your process with something. I feel like Spirit is also telling you, like, take a chill pill. Okay, I know that's easier said than done, but take a chill pill. Do something that gets you in a relaxed state and centered in the moment. I feel like that there is a lot of thinking, like a lot of thinking and a lot of getting up in your head, and you've got to remind yourself to get back down to earth. So that is what I've got for you, Eva Marie. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we got a donation from Chandra. And Chandra, thank you guys. Whatever. Chandra donated for the Yule spread. Okay. So you did the Yule, not the New Year's, right? Yeah, Yule. Okay. So this one's fun. So this is actually split up in the categories. Each card represents a different little category or aspect of the Yule season. So 5 cards, 5 aspects: holly, ivy, berries, pine cones, and the bow. So you said thank you. Sure, I understand this. Absolutely. Okay, so Chandra. So this is a little bit of a prediction. This first question is, what challenges will you face during this season? These might be things that are like coming up for you as the holiday approaches and gets a little bit closer. This could be something that you're also feeling. By the way, with the spreads today, I am doing card off the top, card off the bottom. That is just my reading style. So it's like the main message and then maybe the shadow aspect that comes with that message. So what challenges will you face during the season? I feel like my hair is a mess. Okay, so what challenges will you face this season? 7 of Wands that is coming up. Ooh, and then you've got that coming up with the, no, I read that wrong. Okay, so 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands coming up for you. 7 of Wands is going to talk about feeling maybe on guard. Like feeling like you're walking on eggshells, maybe being on guard, being sensitive to the energies or the vibrations of people around you, and just that challenge of being on edge. I feel like for you, it's probably like trying to just hold everything together, get through, make everything happen. It feels like that there might be a lot of weight on your shoulders, and a challenge that you could face is like bitchy. Like we're gonna get triggered, and we're going to snap and maybe not be our best self 100% of the time, and that's okay. That's okay. Challenge is at the bottom of the deck. We've got the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is finding the joy, finding the peace, finding the contentment. I feel like that this is true for a lot of people because the holidays get so stressful when we're thinking about getting the gifts, spending the money, paying the bills, like, you know, making sure that everything's done in an amount of time, dealing with that extended family, having your house together, cleaning, things like that. Hello from Twitch. I can't read your name right now. Hello. So it's like the fundamental purpose of this is getting yourself back to what is the joy? What is the joy? Where can you find the joy and the happiness in those moments? What is the driving force and the reason that you're doing this whole thing to begin with, right? So is it the Metalhead from Twitch? Is that your name, the Metalhead? I do offer free cards for those that I'm drawn to. Donations do take priority. If you want a guaranteed in-depth reading, donation information should be in the description of the video. That puts you on the list. But if you cannot donate, just hang out and vibe, and then I might select you for cards. I probably will select you for cards because you're on Twitch. Okay, so yeah, so being on guard, Chandra, being on guard, feeling that pressure, feeling like the trigger point, close to the trigger point, right? Yes, was just feeling this. It's our experiences, absolutely. So connecting with that joy, connecting with that contentment. So number 2, Ivy, how can you overcome these challenges? How can you overcome these challenges? You know, I feel like okay, let me just go in. Not withholding the truth. You do have the 7 of Swords that comes out for that, for how can you overcome these challenges, just being honest about it. I feel like part of defensiveness, like I know at least for me, is if I get defensive, then I try to cover it up. I try to act like I wasn't or lie about it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not being bitchy, you know, and I'll be like that when I should just be like, yes, I was. I'm sorry. This is what I'm feeling. These are my emotions. This is how it's affecting me. So being honest with yourself, and then maybe being honest with the people around you. You've also got Odin, or the King of Cups, that is coming up at the bottom of the deck. And King of Cups is emotionally balanced, logical, and compassionate, able to open up and to show your heart to the people around you, and like take a step back to make rational decisions, allowing yourself time to breathe and time to process those emotions. So number 3, berries. What rewards can you expect for your efforts? What rewards can you expect for your efforts? They're really hard to overcome. It is a big challenge for me that I am being consistently and ever so nicely reminded of, right? Constantly. No personal billings there. Okay, so what rewards can you expect for your efforts? Okay, so rewards that you can expect for your efforts. I do have the Six of Stones, Six of Pentacles coming out. So there is like reciprocity here, right? There's equal energy exchange. So I do feel like that there's people that are seeing the efforts that you're putting in the situations and people want to help. I also feel like this is a message over the holiday season. If anybody is offering their help or their assistance with anything, to accept it. Accept that help, accept that assistance from them. Coming up with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Got you, Catherine. Thank you. Empress coming at the bottom of the deck. So this is like being filled up, allowed to rest, allowed to receive, allowed to tap into that divine feminine energy. After your efforts on getting through the holiday season, you will have a period of rest and recuperation and recovery. Okay. So number 4, pine cones. What lessons can you learn during this time? What lessons can you learn during this time? It's pretty fun, isn't it? Let me go ahead and just write down Catherine real quick so I don't forget. And she said, made donation for Stand in Your Power. And I'm writing Stand in Your Power. Okay. So, hey, Dee, welcome in. Long time no see. It's been like forever. I knew you were coming in, by the way. Okay, so didn't this come out earlier? I guess I put this back in the deck, not thinking about it. And did it come out earlier? I don't know. Maybe this was for somebody else. Anyway, so what lessons can you learn during this time? You do have Isis, Daughter of Swords in the south, or the Princess of Swords. And I feel like the lessons that you can learn right now is maybe new ways of thinking, new thought processes, the lesson of allowing yourself to be open to absorb like new information, right? This is like a time of learning, allowing yourself to be a sponge, allowing yourself to be receptive, maybe of different points of views or different perspectives as well. So maybe a time of listening to other people. Maybe that's also a way that you break through the defensiveness, is make it a challenge to learn, inquiring and getting curious about where other people are coming from or how they operate emotionally, and what you can take from that and like what you can use from that. Bottom of the deck, I do have Oppression, 10 of Wands. I knew she would come out, Isis. Third time I've seen her pop up. Love this so much. I love this fucking deck. I love this deck. I'm like, I wish you guys could see the detail. Like, it's just, there's so much in it. 1990 was a great year for tarot. I'm just saying. Okay, so 10 of Wands at the bottom, Oppression. Literally like learning what it is that triggers you. I feel like these feel like hard lessons. It feels like a hard lesson, but the 10 of Wands is the burden. The 10 of Wands is all that weight on your shoulders, and it's everything that's like holding you down and making you feel like you can't breathe, and just like it's what makes you feel angsty, what's holding you back. Seeing what these triggers are, learning how you operate as well. So with that, and with Isis coming out with this, also maybe it's like learning new coping skills. Maybe there's learning new coping skills to this as well. Sorry, guys. I'm slowing myself down today and opening myself up to more things because I feel like I've kind of, I don't know, doing a level up right now. And so this level up is making me slow down a little bit and be receptive to multiple things coming through, not just one thing. If I ramble or don't make any sense, that's what's going on. Yeah, so opening up to new ways of coping and managing. This is like self-management or self-regulation, controlling yourself better as a person, managing that fight or flight response. I don't know why that popped in. Managing that fight or flight response, being active in the moment with your emotions. So a lot of like seeing your shadow, right? A lot of seeing your shadow. Okay, so number 5 is the bow. Let's wrap it all up, right? We've got the holly, the ivy, the berries, the pine cones. Now let's wrap it all up with the bow. What is the overall theme or message for this season? I feel like we already know this, but hey, what is the overall theme or message of this season? Okay. Roman numerals. 20, the world, right? Am I right? 20 is the world. Overall theme or message of this season, the world. Cycles. Learning lessons, literally. Learning lessons of the whole year. Maybe a reflection on everything that was shown to you this year and everything you've processed. One final walkthrough or reflection of this to process this and to learn how you need to move forward and embark with something new. So this is maybe a lesson in what needs to be released and what needs to be looked forward to. With this, I do have Dominion, 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So 2 of Wands, I feel like the shadow energy of this world is maybe there's something that we're still undecided on. Maybe there's conflict that we have that we're still, going back and forth with. And it's like, one day we feel one way, the next day we feel a different way. And we're kind of going back and forth with this conflict over something. Maybe this is the tipping point. This holiday season, it ignites something in you. It teaches you a lesson to say, hey, here's the choice, here's the decision, here's how we move forward with it. So that is what I have for you, Chandra. That was fun. Thank you so much for your donation and for letting me connect with you and read for you. All right, so next up we have Catherine. And Catherine, you said you did a donation for Stand in Your Power. So let me get turned to that. And Chandra, let me know what you think. All right. No more yawning. Let's be done with that. Let's do away with that. What do we add on shares, guys, by the way? Have you guys reached 100 shares for me yet? Have you done that? I shouldn't say for me. Have you reached 100 shares for you? Because if you reach 100, somebody gets a free reading. You're almost halfway there. So we are at 44 on the shares. We need to get that to 100. If you can get that to 100, somebody gets a free reading. Right? Right. Okay. So, Catherine, you still here? Yes. Okay, so we're going to do Stand in Your Power for Catherine. D donated. D, what'd you donate for, boo? Let me know. Let me know. What did you donate for? For? What did you donate for? Looks like you did a mini at 11:11. All right. Catherine. So, Catherine, the spread is kind of about, like, all about how you're not standing in your power and what you need to do to get into your power. Thank you, John. Resonated so amazingly. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right. So, what do you sacrifice for others, Catherine? What am I saying? I don't know. Okay. What do you sacrifice for others? What do you sacrifice for other people? Father of Wands in the East, King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so what do you sacrifice for other people? I've got the Brahma, which is the Father of Wands in the East, or the King of Wands tarot card that's coming up here. King of Wands being like a natural born leader, following his or her passions, pursuing their passions, right? So King of Wands, it's all about pursuing your passions, going where your heart leads you, doing what you love, right? And this is like connecting with yourself on a deeper level and following where you feel that you belong. There's a word I'm looking for here. There's a word I'm searching for, with your authentic self, right? Following your authentic desires, needs, and wants. And so this is saying what you're sacrificing for other people. What you're sacrificing for other people might be some of those passions. And it might be you're sacrificing following your heart. So this makes me feel like, are you doing life for other people? Are you trying to please others or take care of other people at the sacrifice of yourself, right? And not like pursuing your passions because you're so busy with the other things or making other people happy that you're not taking the time or the initiative to make yourself happy. Wow, I feel like that just spilled out. Your life path number is 22. That is interesting. Hey, Tasha, welcome in. Hey, hey, hey. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarity, right? Love you, Tina. Ace of Swords is clarity. It is clarity, seeing things clearly, answers, communication, vocalizing your thoughts and opinions on things. I feel like Spirit wants you to see how maybe you're not following your path for you, right? And maybe we need to start speaking. We need to start utilizing that throat chakra and activating that throat chakra to speak our truth, to communicate, and to let other people see clearly what we want. So, what conditions have made you second guess yourself? Okay, so 9 of Wands. What conditions have made you second guess yourself? Maybe people making you feel like you're not on point with something or you're not doing the right thing. People or situations testing you, feeling like you have gotten close to achieving a goal, but then maybe had obstacles come up or have like the carpet ripped from under your feet. 9 of Wands, like 9 of Wands is all about getting close to a finish point, but it usually talks about something getting in the way. So it's this people getting in the way, is this obstacles getting in the way. It feels like you were almost there and then like fuck, it was taken away from me again. And every time that happens, every time that it gets taken away from you, every time that you get a little bit closer to where you want to be with something and it gets yanked away, it makes you discouraged and it makes you not want to invest in that. And you kind of just like say, fucking forget it, forget it. I keep getting close, I keep not getting it. Fuck it. Like, I'm not going to even try. And it gets you in that attitude. Now, we do have the Ace of Stones in the West that is coming up at the bottom of the deck, saying that you still have the potential and you still have the power to be able to make this happen. You have to see where these blessings are and you have to get yourself remotivated. Hey, Brianna, you said absolutely true. I need to speak, but concerning of the outcome. I get that. I feel that with what you're saying. But remember, the outcome that you're worried about is not actually the outcome. And I don't know if that makes sense, but the outcome that you're worried about, it's not the outcome, it's the reaction. It's the in-between, right? It's the change. So what is going to happen as a result of what I say? But after that comes the outcome. And it's the final outcome that we need to consider. What is the final outcome? What is the final outcome of me speaking my truth and pursuing my passions and where I want to be? Well, the final outcome, if I stay on that course, is probably achieving it and getting closer to that. What falls away on that path, what gets pushed out of the way on the path or has to fall down for me to achieve that, that's the reactions. And that's what you'll have to push through. So what blocks you from putting your needs first? I'm so aware and awoke, and many are not aware, and many are not awoke. Many are fucking sleeping. How's that nap? Bet it feels good. Bet it feels good to be in fucking blissful delusion and not fucking know, right? Okay, so what is blocking you from putting your needs first? 8 of Cups. A fear of a fear of failure with something, the feeling of failure. This could also be the feeling of abandonment. I don't know if this is like the fear of somebody walking away, somebody not sticking by your side through what you're doing, or the feeling of like you not sticking to something, and what that looks like for you. Like, does it feel like a failure? Does it feel like a letdown, even though it might be something that needs to happen to get closer to your ultimate goal? Yes, kind of chained, and that's holding me back. Yeah. Father of Cups in the North, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, making rational decisions and not getting too emotionally invested. I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like what Spirit might be asking you to do is pull yourself back emotionally and look at things from another person's perspective, or like a bird's eye view. If this was a story that you were watching on TV, if this was a book that you were reading about somebody else's life and you weren't emotionally invested into it, what would you narrate to happen? What would you tell that woman to do? Like, what does she need to do next to make you happy reading this book? Does that make sense? So like removing yourself from yourself and looking at it from a different perspective. So how to prioritize your needs. Well, definitely try to connect with some like-minded people. It says you aren't accepting payments. I just joined. Are you finished for the night? I'm still here. I'm still here, and I am accepting payments. If you're trying to use an old Cash App, that's not going to work. It would be PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Pay, Chime, or Apple Pay. Okay, so Catherine, how to prioritize and put your needs first. 8 of Wands. We need to put our foot down and we need to communicate. We need to communicate with people what our needs and what our expectations are, and see how opportunities open up when we do communicate that as well. So what are your strengths? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? I tell you, like, I feel your concerns because I'm a person too, right? I don't pretend to not be. I'm a person too, and it's hard to sometimes not care about what other people think. At the end of the day, who is gonna be there for you? You, like 100% at the end of the day. Who do you have to be happy with? Who do you have to be proud of? It's you. So, you know, at the end of the day, regardless of what other people think, it's about how we feel about ourselves. And I think that sometimes we need to be reminded of that. Our opinion matters of us the most. So what are your strengths? You do have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you've got luck on your side. I feel like you are already following your path. So I don't think that you're not on your path. I don't think that you're and Pam Stone, let me know if you have any issues with that, okay? But I don't feel like you're not already on your path. I feel like you are. I feel like you're already making good decisions and choices. I feel like you're actually closer, 9 of Wands, right? You're actually closer to your goals than you feel that you are. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt, give yourself credit on that, because you are closer than you think that you are. Also, for your strengths, I feel like that you are highly intuitive and you are highly connected with spirit. If you would listen to your intuition, and not question your intuition, it's going to guide you perfectly. So I feel like you're extremely connected with that, and I feel like you are an extremely smart and intelligent person as well. So don't doubt yourself, trust what your gut is telling you and what your mind is telling you about things. Charity's Porter, must love ourselves before others or we can't grow. Absolutely. Hey Heather, welcome in. Hey boo, I love you. Thank you for popping in. Catherine says, yes, I do not care what others think because it's not my business, but I have empath. Yeah, no, I get you. And that's like that's a tricky spot to be in, right? Okay, so how to connect with your inner warrior. How to connect with that inner bad bitch. How to connect with your inner warrior. Got you, Pam. Thank you. Oh, love you more. It's gonna be a fucking love fest in here. I can tell. How to connect with your inner warrior. Just fucking do it. Like, oh my God, just do it. We literally have, come on. The magician. The magician. You have already got all the tools and resources available to you. Step into that confidence. Step into that confidence. Make those changes. Make those manifestations happen. Heather, you are good. I appreciate you. Hang out and vibe because I will pull for you, okay? All right, so just do it. Just do it. You also got the world that fell out. It's time for change. It's time for new beginnings. Catherine, that is what I got for you. Hopefully that helps and resonates. I thank you for your donation and letting me read for you. So next up we have D. D donated for a mini. D, let me know what your question is. And then Pam, it looks like you donated for a mini as well. Oh, wow. Charity, when did you send through a donation? 2 donations, past life and spiritual journey. Damn. Okay. So, Charity, if I missed you saying that you donated, sorry, but I see it. I see it. So, D, Pam, and Charity. Charity, have I ever read for you before? I don't feel like I have. Yes, I do. It's time to be courageous and stop being comfortable. Okay. Charity, I got you on the list, love. I got you on the list. Is there going to be a change in my job? Nope. Well, welcome in and make sure that you follow. That way that you get notified of future lives. And my hair is not always such a hot mess, I promise. But I always am a hot mess. I promise. I am. Okay, so D. Is there going to be a change in your job, D? I feel like maybe something new that I don't know, are you resistant of a change? It feels like that you might be a little up in your head about something or resistant, maybe undecided, but it does look like that there's going to be a change, but it actually looks like for a positive outcome. So I do have Dominion 2 of Wands. It's coming up, and this is talking about being at a crossroads or having indecision. So maybe not knowing which way to move forward with something. And I do have the 4 of Cups, mixed happiness, or I would call it mixed emotions. Being up in your head, over evaluating, maybe overthinking or over analyzing situations. And it feels like you might have your guards up about something with the 7 of Wands. Maybe you feel that there's a change coming, but maybe you're not so ready. And then I've got the Fool that's coming up for you. So with the Fool, this is like a new chapter. This is a leap of faith and trusting that the universe is going to have your back. So something new, a new chapter, something expanding. I do have the Queen of Swords that's coming up for you. I do wonder if this is actually within the same job. Maybe this is a type of promotion, or this is being handed more responsibility within your role, or like within this same job. You said possible, and all the snaps. You're welcome. All the snaps. Okay. Possible administrator position at the shelter. It's a lot more responsibility. The fuck did I just say? A lot more responsibility. Do it, okay? Because it's emotionally gratifying and you are the one that's cut out for this job. The reason that they are looking for you for this, okay, is because you do have that Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is matter of fact. Queen of Swords is get the job done. Queen of Swords is a master of her trade. She's a master of what she does. She also don't fuck around. She does not fuck around. Hey, Patricia Hayes. Also, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. This for me is the card says happiness. For me, it's reciprocity. It's building fond memories, it's building joy, it's building building on like what you're doing, right? Building on what you're doing. Charities Porter, I think I just realized who you are. I think I just realized who you are, and phew, it went like phew, right over my head. Oh, Catherine, you are so sweet. Thank you. So neat to see puzzle come together and it's making sense, right? Right? I love it. Wait, Heather, are you talking about a reading or are you talking about something I'm not aware of? Are you talking about this reading or are you talking about something that's going on with you that I'm not aware of? Is there like good news? How? Am I don't know. Am I thinking that you're somebody else? I might be thinking that you're somebody else, somebody that I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking you're somebody else. Forgive me. I told you I'm ADHD as hell. Yeah, forgive it. Okay, so D, her reading. Got you. Okay. I need to take a drink of water, guys. Energy all over the place. I need that shirt right now. My squirrels are all over the fucking place. What ducks are you talking about? And what the fuck is a row? I don't know. My squirrels are all over the place. I also happen to like playing with nuts. But anyway, that's a different story. Okay, so D. You never read for me. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm resetting myself. Let's get back into this moment. Let's get back into reset. Wow. Wow. What is even happening in life right now? What is even going on? What is the meaning of the world that I live in? Okay, we're back. We're back. So D, yes. I do feel that that's the change that you're getting in this job, that you're going to level up. You're going to be offered this position. I do feel like even though you're resistant to this, this is change that you can handle. You found the right place. You found the right place. If you're ADHD, I'm going to fucking trigger you and I'm going to make yours worse, okay? Anywho, so D, you're going to get this job. You're going to get this job. I love how I called it out, though. I love how I said this is a promotion within your job, and then you said possibility of promotion. Yes, ma'am. 100%. Yes. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, also, let me just do 6, 7, 14, 18, 20. It's a 2. So this is going to happen in a time frame of 2. Me too. LOL. ADHD club. 2 weeks, 2 months. 2 weeks or 2 months. All right, D, that's what I got for you. Thank you, thank you. And next up, we have got Pam. And then Pam, you did donate for a mini. Pam, did you have a question for your reading? Let me know. I'm not ADHD, but your energy messes with my head. Oh, well. Hopefully it gives you the brain tingles and it messes with your head in a good way. I'm sure it does. I don't mind messing with people's head as long as it's in a good way, unless I don't like you. And then if it's in a bad way, that's great. So, but there's not many people I don't like. Like, if I don't like you, trust me, it is deserved. Like, if I don't like you, you have to be a piece of shit human. If I don't like you, you have to be a complete narcissistic asshole. Yeah. If I don't like you, you deserved it. And then you got what's coming. Entertaining in a lot of ways. You haven't even seen the half of it. You know, I thought about it earlier too. I would love to go through all of my lives. I would love to go through all of my lives and take little, like, 10, 20-second clips of the most entertaining, stupid shit in each and every live and put it all together in one video. And just have one video of, like, this ADHD spirit spiral. I think it would do amazing. It would do amazing. Okay, so the administrator now wants the board to fire her. They know I can handle the job. There you go. Okay, so Pam said, what's coming up? Got you. Why am I getting notifications on here? Okay. 2024 bloopers. Yes. 2024 bloopers. Absolutely. Heather, you better stay in here because I'm going to give you a reading, okay? What are we at on shares, guys? What are we at on shares? We are at 57. Can you please get me to 100? Get me to 100 shares on this shit, okay? I'm going to give away a free reading if you get to 100 shares. There's also only 121 comments. What the hell? What are you guys doing? Okay, we need 300 comments in this bitch and we need 100 shares. Hear me, we need 300 comments and we need 100 shares. So y'all better get to commenting some stupid shit, get to know each other, like do some reactions, hit those hearts, hit those likes. Let's go. Let's wake up. Okay. Sounds like she's getting a 2-week notice to me. Yes, that's what the 2 is. That's what the 2 is. Okay. Hey all, I love to share that all should drink liquid chlorophyll daily to cleanse the heavy metals. We breathe and eat. Let's be real. Sad world. Also protect yourself with shungite. Tiles for cell phones and Wi-Fi connections, EMF harmonizer as well. I care about humanity. Research both, please. Everything that she just said is true. Yes. Yes. Be careful on that. Be careful on what? It's already gone. I already forget. Be careful on what? Okay. So 300 comments, guys. I like my live videos to have 300 comments. Okay, so start talking to each other now. I'm serious. Listen. And 100 shares. Come on. Don't make me be here till 10. All right, Pam, what's coming up for Pam? Thank you, thank you. Now you should share to every group that you're in, especially your church groups. They want to see me. They do. We can do this. Do this. Come on. Now, see, why'd you put that and LOL in the same one? You could have made that 5 comments instead of 4. Come on. All right, Pam. Pam Stone. What is coming up for Pam? What is coming up for Pam? Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True. LOL. Yep. All right. So Pam, what is coming up? I love it. Okay. I'm always gonna love when I ask what's coming up and we get the 8 of Wands. And I also love that this card says swiftness. Swiftness, 8 of Wands. So this is talking about some fast-paced action. It's talking about communication and opportunities. If you have been waiting for communication to have happen, you've been waiting on hearing something or something come in, this is a sign that opportunity is about to knock at your door. I've also got Bridget of Ireland, okay? And this is Daughter of Cups in the North, or the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, literally communication, something being revealed to you, letting you know about opportunities that lie ahead. Ace of Swords in the South, more communication. I can't make this up. So I feel like you're waiting for news. I feel like that there's news on the way. Something is coming in. Something's about to happen. Catherine's from Pennsylvania. You too, Catherine. Have a beautiful Christmas, a blessed Christmas. I also have the Nine of Swords. It tells me that you can be, hello, sweet and sauerkraut. You can be kind of like on the anxious side. Okay. MD Raid. Well, thank you. Hey, welcome in. You can be on the anxious side, anxiety, worry, fear. Don't let this hold you back. Hey, Magician's Dragon, welcome in. Coming in with the raid. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm like, literally, you're exactly what I need right now. I need a raid to happen while I'm having an ADHD freak out. Anyway, okay, so yes. Anxiety can happen. Anxiety can come in with new things, but don't let that hold yourself back. Don't let it hold yourself back from pursuing new opportunities when they're knocking at your door. I literally do feel like things are coming in. So whatever it is you've been waiting for, if you feel like you've been waiting for like a job opportunity to open up, money opportunity, like whatever it is with communication, this is happening. I've also got Spider Woman. I love this. Spider Woman, okay? And Spider Woman, Mother of Stones in the West, Queen of Stones coming in. Queen of Pentacles, receiving that promotion, receiving that coin, receiving that money. Princess of Stones at the bottom of the deck, exploring something new financially. So I'm kind of curious, Pam, is it a job? Is it self-employment, like with business? There's something revolving money. Something revolving money that's about to open up for you and bring in abundance and bring in expansion. So, yes. That's what I've got. That's what I've got for Pam. Hopefully that answers your question, lets you know what you got coming in. Thank you for your donation, love. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, so next we have Charity. Charity did do 2 donations. So you got a past life and a spirit journey. Yes, guys, D is local. And when I say local, I think D lives about an hour away, but drives all the way out here to see me in person. Her and her niece were here earlier today in person. I like my in-person people. I love it when my in-person people become my social media people too. So it's like I see you in person and then I see you on the live and it's like, hey. Okay, so you're welcome, Pam Stone. Thank you, love. Thank you. Okay, so Charity, we're gonna start with past life. Now, trigger warning, past life does bring up how you died in a past life, or should I say unalived? I don't know. How you fucking died in a past life. Is that okay? Is it okay to bring up that information? Also, I'll say It's that time to do a parasite cleanse as well. Yep. Okay. Jamie's Cowboys. Hey, hey. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah. Catherine, I like your advice. I take it. I love it. I like it. Where are we at on comments and shares, guys? Let's keep it going. Keep it moving. We're struggling. We are struggling. 73 shares. We're almost at 100. Come on. 73 shares. And you know what? Honestly, 150 comments. We're halfway to 300. We're halfway to 300. So keep it coming through. Don't let these comments deceive you, though, because Twitchers and YouTubers don't count for the Facebook algorithm. They don't. Okay, so John is the best, but seriously, wouldn't recommend more than him. And I don't just say that because we're really good friends now, but because this man has really changed my life and he is incredibly gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so yes, that's fine. Charity. It's okay that I just call you Charity, right? Okay, so let me actually do something real quick before I dive in. Oh yeah. A friend did a cord cutting without me knowing. Now I don't know that friend. Is this normal? So what I'm asking is, does my friend know what happened? What? Why am I finding that so funny? I'm on Facebook. What's your Facebook name? Grey Witch Tarot LLC? So if you go to Facebook, it's Grey Witch Tarot LLC. You can also find me on Instagram as Grey Witch Tarot LLC. On Twitch as Grey Witch Tarot LLC. On YouTube as Our Tiny Cabin Project. You can also find me on Google Maps and find my address and phone number by searching Grey Witch Tarot LLC. Yeah. Keep it going. Hi, Helga. BJ from YouTube, welcome in. No comment. Just followed you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. As you see, the Facebook's just a little bit bigger than the Twitch. Yeah, you can tell where my energy is focused, mostly. Just because that's where it started. I'm Lisa Moon on Facebook. Nice to meet you, Lisa Moon. Okay, so even though I recognize you because you're becoming a normal on Twitch, which I appreciate. Okay. You have your babies tonight. That's awesome. Okay, so Charity, past life reading for Charity. Who were you in a past life? Now, you have multiple past lives, but this is going to... It's really not funny. I'm confused, but I'm lost. What is happening? Okay, I've been kind of ADHD tonight, so I'm just kind of like laughing at everything because my energy's going kind of nutty. So I'm not trying to be like, disrespectful. So a friend did a cord cutting without you. How do you know they did the cord cutting? Hang out and vibe for a minute, okay? I'm going to ask you this after the donation readings. So hang out and vibe for a minute. Okay, so Charity, who were you in a past life? This is going to bring up like the main past life that is influencing you right now with like lessons or situations that you're dealing with in this present moment. So who were you in this past life? Okay, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. King of Cups. Don't see this live. Why don't you see this live? Yeah, I should be on this live. What are you talking about? If you're, so hopefully you're not on a fucking scammer page, because if you're on Grey Witch Tarot LLC on Facebook, it should have a red live icon behind it, and then we should also be live right now. Yeah. What a paradox, me holding up my phone, showing you a video of me holding up my phone. Guys, we're at 75 shares. Get us to 100. Told me today and in my sleep without me knowing. You're good. Okay, so charity. I'm going to focus on charity. Guys, keep the comments going, okay? Keep the comments going. Actually make a game of it. Try to distract me. Let's see if you can actually get my attention. So I am going to purposely try to ignore all of you fools right now for the next 5 minutes while I'm doing charities readings, okay? I'm going to try to ignore you guys. Try to distract me. Try to trigger my ADHD. Can somebody break my attention and distract me from the reading that I'm doing? That is your challenge. Get us up to 300 comments, bitch. Do it. Okay. This is gonna actually, I feel like, be a thing. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna happen. Okay, so Charity, who were you in a past life? Throughout our lifetimes, we do come back as like both genders, man and woman, through different lifetimes. I do have the King of Cups that is coming up in your shadow. I feel like with the King of Cups, this is talking about a masculine energy. I don't always read genders, but when I'm doing past life, I do, because I'm asking who you were, what you did. So this is talking about a male energy. This would have been somebody who's a little bit more on the logical end of things, a fair person, making fair and like rational decisions when it comes to business. So you were a man in a past lifetime. This was probably a father figure, head of household. And then you've got the Eight of Wands. You were in charge of some sort of communications in a past life. I want to pull a little bit more on this for what you did in the past life, like what you were in charge of, what role you played, what you did in a past life, in this past life. Okay, so you were in charge of communications and resolving conflicts. You were some sort of intermediary. This could have been a lawyer. Lawyer is popping in my head. So resolving conflict or resolving disputes, defending people who might not have otherwise like had a shot. Like, so like working to give people a chance or to represent people in their best life, this best light. This might have been more of a defense attorney type of lawyer than a prosecutor. I feel like it's for the people, by the people. I feel like it was a job that was both emotionally fulfilling for you, but emotionally taxing as well. So this does make me wonder if you've ever been interested in law in this life, if that's something that you've had an interest in, whether like you've thought about pursuing it for career or just like you're interested in like the true crime type of stuff, or in like legal matters. How many generations ago was this past life? I don't know yet. We gonna find out, but I haven't asked yet. Okay, so guys, I'm doing a good job at not getting distracted. Y'all ain't doing good enough. You're gonna have to get me more than with like Pepsi or Coke. So Okay, how many lifetimes ago was this? 6. So this would have been within 6 generations, 6 life cycles ago, considering a life cycle can be anywhere from like 50 to 100 years. I mean, technically a life cycle would be 2 years. 6 life cycles ago. What challenges did you face during this time? What challenges did you face? Okay. Challenges that you faced. I feel like you definitely dealt with maybe anxiety. You dealt with anxiety. You dealt with worry about the future. I feel like you struggled to be within the present moment. I also feel like you probably struggled with financials. So I do have 7 of stones. It does say failure here. So failure with like financial, with money, not managing money the right way, not saving stuff aside for the future, struggling with debt, struggling with money, could be poor spending. I don't know if I'm picking up on the fact that this is just more than like poor money management. I'm wondering if there could have also been maybe like an addiction, like a gambling addiction, or like robbing Peter to pay Paul type of situation. So just like really bad with money, with finances, with your relationship with money. What lessons did you learn from this past life? What lessons did you learn? What lessons did you learn from this past life? Also dealing with like heartbreak, emotional pain, matters of the heart, importance of love, importance of relationships, importance of appreciation of other people. Also like the lesson of life is too short. How have you been influenced? Actually, I'm going to jump to how did you die? So, how did you die? LOL, why I'm still here. What do you mean? How did you die in the past life? By the way, I love that you guys are distracting me or trying to distract me, and I love that I'm not falling for it. Just saying. I love that you guys are trying to distract me because it does help my algorithm. You guys know that commenting on my live helps my live, right? You do know that it's like a way to give back to me. So it helps me and I appreciate that. I also love that I'm not falling for it. So we're almost at 200 comments and we're at 78 shares. So you guys should share out a little bit more if somebody wants a free reading. If somebody wants a free reading, should share out a little bit more. All right, so how did you die in this past life? Matters of the heart. You said everything? Huh? You can't find my live. Somebody help Magician's Dragon find my live. Love the owl in the background. Thank you. How about the owl? How about that? I want to be in your live now. Is this distracting? How did you die in a past life? Charity. Like this. Okay. It's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. So how did you die in a past life? I'm going to tell you, this past life was not murder. You didn't get murdered and killed. Someone stabbed my arm. I mean, you do got knives here, okay? You do got knives. But I don't think that you got murdered in this past life. I don't think that you unalived yourself either in this past life, but your heart did. So I feel like it was a heart attack and a cardiac event that took you out and took your ass down. And you were like, damn, because you felt it. You felt it. And you were like, damn, well, this fucking sucks. Oh shit. Too late. And it might have been due to heat. You might have been outside in the heat when this happened. But yeah, I do believe it was cardiac failure. Okay, so how have you been influenced in this lifetime? How have you been influenced in this lifetime? Fear. Head over heart. Somehow this past life, and maybe being so caught up in the head all the time with, like, you know, the law and the work and stuff like that. Heather, you don't gotta do that, boo. You don't got to. I was gonna get you. I got you. It kind of makes you resistant, and it kind of makes you... Good job. Look at y'all looking me up on Facebook, but I'm not getting distracted by you. I'm not. Yeah, fear. It's like head over heart. You think about things too much. You overthink things. So it's like if you think about wanting to do something or wanting to try something, instead of just going out and doing it or trying it, you overthink it. You worry, can I take this on? Can I handle this? Can I make this happen? Am I good enough? Am I strong enough? Am I smart enough? Will this work? Like, it's like you hold yourself back with overthinking. I don't know. I know I said fear-based, but it's like overthinking. It's like the head over heart. So some sort of disconnect with getting too much in the head instead of just like listening to what the heart wants. So that's for you to explore and figure out where that happens in your life. I just make it happen. Yeah. We're not gonna do it. Okay, so what do you need to release from this cycle? What do you need to release from this past life? What do you need to release from this cycle, or to release from this past life? Again, stagnation. again, holding on to something. I feel like that this is like really subconscious for you. I don't know why. I feel like that this is subconscious for you. But there's something that you need to release from your past life that like you're the Hanged Man, holding on, not allowing yourself to move forward with something, getting caught up. I need my kids to be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's with this past life reading. Usually our past life affects us on a subconscious level, and it influences how we act with things. It influences like whether we're quick to make decisions or kind of slow to make decisions, or what fears that we have, what worries or concerns that we have. I don't buy that we're not afraid of anything. I'm sorry, but I don't buy that. Not for $1. And it's like evaluating within yourself, like what fears or resistance might be there that I'm not addressing or that I'm not seeing. And that is where that past life is affecting, because there's no way that, like, you know, we have subconscious memories of how we died, of the issues that we dealt with in that past life, lessons that were not learned, or not completed. And then inevitably we kind of complete some of those lessons in this life, right? There is something here about valuing relationships, the importance of love, the importance of that quality time with people close to you, and focusing on relationships. You are strong. You are strong. Focusing on relationships and working on relationships, especially family relationships. So that is what I've got for you with your past life reading. Now, you also did a spirit journey. So this is going to be more of like, I think the spirit journey is a little bit more fun, because the spiritual journey talks about where you are and where you're heading spiritually with your practice, with your abilities, things like that. So I'm just finding it here, my spiritual journey. So far, you guys are not very distracting. I mean, you've almost got me like 2 times, almost, but not for real. Not for really. You're doing a good job with 232 comments, getting those comments up. You're also doing a good job with 88 shares. Let's get that up to 100. We're not far away at all, okay? 88, 98, 99, 100. So we just need 12 shares. 12 shares, and somebody gets a free mini reading. All right. So, man, this is trying my ADHD. Spiritual journey, and spiritual journey is my fancy one. It is my fancy one. But I do something funny, like I leave things blank because it's secret. Because if people ever find my shit, they can't know all my secrets. And you ain't getting in there. Yeah, but you're gonna have to stick through for a while. But you're gonna have to stick through for a while. Okay, so let's do your spiritual journey. So now there are. I just heard talking. I just heard somebody say something. Shit, it's 9:38. Guys, get me to 100 shares. Hurry up. Okay. I am going to put the donation list closed, though. I am going to do a couple freebies. But I am going to go ahead and close this donation list down so no more donations come through, so I can be off of here before 10. Because, yeah, I don't want to be on here till 10. Okay, so there are questions in here kind of like, you know, what's holding you back from your highest self and things like that. This is not saying that you're restricted or that you're completely held back. This is just kind of letting you know where your focus needs to be and where you need to move forward with things. Kind of giving you advice on how to like get further along on that journey. Okay, so what do you need more of in your spiritual practice? What do you need more of in your spiritual practice? What do you need more of in your spiritual practice? Excuse me. Okay, following your intuition, listening to your gut, listening to your internal guidance, okay? So when you're faced with choices, Spirit is asking you, listen to your powers of discernment, listen to your intuition. I feel like consulting with your gut instincts, relying on your intuition to do your decision making. Now, if you think about the last spread that we did, I said getting too much into your head, right? You're getting too much into your head and overthinking things instead of just going with the flow or going with your heart. Now this is backing it up. It's saying that you're overthinking things. Overthinking things could result in making the wrong choice and the wrong decision on something. So listening to those gut instincts. I do have the Lovers coming up at the bottom of the deck. With this, the Lovers is talking about being at unison with yourself, like being connected with your authentic self. So yes, you did, Tina, and yes, you did, all of you guys, up to 101 shares. Good job on that, and thank you. So somebody's going to get a free mini reading. We're also at 240 comments. If you guys can get me to 300, that would be amazing balls. Okay, so listening to your intuition, making a practice of consulting your gut instincts. If you feel goosebumps, if you feel the butterflies in your tummy, if you feel like you just know how something is going to turn out, or like just know that you need to do something, listen to that intuition, follow that, and do that. So what is holding you back from aligning with your highest self? What's holding you back with aligning with your highest self, I can't make this shit up, is Ra, the King of Swords, analytical thinking, the mind, the intellect. It's getting a little bit too much up in your head and overthinking things too much. I almost said it in your previous reading. There could also be like taking yourself too seriously. I'm guilty of this. I take myself too seriously. I think everything is just too important or too blah, blah, blah. And I have a hard time with just being able to laugh at myself, make fun of myself, move on, and be like lighthearted in situations. And maybe there's a little bit of that here as well. I've also got the Nine of Stones, or the Nine of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck, which talks about a relationship with finances or a relationship with money. Okay, I don't believe in myself. Work more towards that self-belief, right? So it could be like money, financial stressors, or like feelings of self-worth that are holding you back from connecting with your highest self. Not taking yourself so seriously and spending time to pay attention to putting value in who you are and value in how you view yourself and how you believe in yourself. So where should your energy be focused? New beginnings. Focus on new beginnings, taking a leap of faith and trusting the universe to have your back. Okay, now we're getting kind of deep. Because I've got the devil that's coming up at the bottom of the deck. So the devil is talking about breaking away from self-limiting beliefs, breaking away from negative people, breaking away from chains and attachments, things that would hold you back or try to hold you down. So continuing to break away from that, putting up boundaries or barriers with people, protecting yourself and doing for you. Okay. So how to further develop your intuition or your abilities. How to further develop your intuition or abilities. This comes up almost like kind of the same for everybody, except you do have water in yours. Spending time with water. You can do like water gazing. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. You can do like water gazing, where you put water in a bowl and you go into a meditation and I hope do a meditation and look into the water, to see what images pop up in your head and what images pop up in your mind's eye. Also being connected to the water. This could be in the shower, in the bath, at a lake, at a beach, if it was only that time of year, right? I live on a lake and I'm a Pisces. Okay, so water, very strong for you. So you're going to be in your element when you're in that water. And water is also a conduit for communications, right? So if you think about electricity and how electricity goes through water, so does spiritual communication. So you have to be on the water. That's amazing. So the more that you're on the water, the more connected you are, the more in tune with your intuition that you are. And that's how you develop that and keep that moving forward. So where will your gifts lead you? Where will your gifts lead you? Hey, Veronica. Alchemy, balance, temperance. Are you guys really up to 300 comments? What do you mean you don't like the negative comments? What negative comments? What you talking about, love? What you mean? Okay, so temperance, balance, bringing things into harmony, bringing things into alignment. It feels like using your abilities is going to get you to this spot. Good job, guys. Good job. It's going to get you to the spot of being in alignment. There's a lot. No, I don't think she's trying to get my attention. She's who I'm reading right now. I don't know what you mean by negative comments. I'm telling everybody, yeah, I was telling everybody comment a lot and put a lot of comments in there, because I've been trying to get to a certain amount of comments, which we got to. So people are commenting random shit because I told them to. So, but anyway, yours doesn't count because you're who I'm reading for. Okay, so yeah, bringing things into alignment and bringing things into harmony. Now, as for what your abilities are, I do feel that you're very intuitive. I do also feel that you're very empathic. You sense and feel the emotions and the feelings of other people. I also feel like you receive a lot of communication and messages through your dreams. I don't know if you remember your dreams. But I feel like regardless of, you do have dreams every night. I feel like they're very vivid and you get a lot of impressions in your dreams. And if you start working with a dream journal or setting the intention of remembering your dreams when you wake up, you will find that you get a lot of symbology in that and you get a lot of information that kind of guides you. Saw a lot of negative comments, but I'm listening. I don't know what the negative comments were, sweetheart. I told people to comment a lot. I haven't really noticed any negative comments. Sorry if it's bothering you, but I told people to comment. So trying to keep it busy and keep it moving. But that is what I have got for you. Thank you so much for your donation and for letting me read for you. Nice of you to come in and entrust me with your reading, so I appreciate it. All right, so I think, how do you need my, okay, so, I'm not getting distracted. I'm not getting distracted. I'm not getting distracted. Okay, so Heather, I had you written down. I did. I did. Okay, so Heather, the donation is closed. Yes, because it's almost 10 o'clock. Yes. Keep commenting. Keep commenting. Even though we hit my goal. Good job. But Heather, I wanted to do the reading for you. Heather Hollingsworth. Like the fucking Heather. What other Heather is in here right now? I don't know. But Heather Hollingsworth. I'd like to do a reading for you. And then one person in here is going to win a game and get a free reading. And then I'm going to get off. Sorry, I can't do too much because it's almost 10 o'clock. And I should have been off of here like 40 minutes ago. Where are you? I'm an hour ahead of you. I am in haunted Alton, Illinois. Bimfuck Midwest in the most haunted small little town, USA. Heather, did you have a question? Did you have a question? You're curious about Monday. Is this with the thing that I'm thinking about? Because I don't know if you found anything out about the thing today. So is this about the thing? Illinois in the house. Yep. Okay, you guys can distract me now. Oh, no, you can't distract me. I gotta keep my time. I gotta get off of here before 10. Hang out because I will play an intuition game with you right after Heather. So it's gonna be guess something, and whoever gets the first guess correctly, whoever I see it gets it correctly first, gets the reading. That's how it goes. Yeah, I didn't find anything today. They told me to come back Monday. Let's find out what's going to happen Monday. Heather, what is going to happen Monday with this fugly, fucked up, retarded ass, stupid situation? With these fugly, fucked up, retarded ass, stupid people. Sorry, I just had to say it. Had to say it. Okay, Heather. For Monday. What's gonna happen for Monday? I want to grab my bunny. I'm rushing because I want to grab my bunny and take him down to watch Star Trek. Hi, Luca. Hello. Luca in the house. Tina, you better watch that. People get in trouble for having their dicks hanging out. I'm just saying. I don't mind. I'll watch. But people get in trouble for that. No. Okay, so Heather. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Truce, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. That's good. I almost thought that was the Three of Swords. I almost got scared for a minute. This is a new deck. The Universe, Isis. Okay, so you've got Isis, you've got the Three of Wands, which says virtue. You have got the Four of Swords, which says truce. You've got the Ten of Wands, which says oppression. You've got the Mother of Stones in the west. You've got the Mother of Stones in the east. And you've got the Universe that is coming up for you. So what I feel that is going to happen with this, and I already felt it. There's going to be an adjustment that's made. They're going to get things down to a more comfortable level. That Ten of Wands does indicate that it's still going to be a burden, right? So it's still going to be more than what you were doing or more than what you were wanting to put onto something, but it is definitely, I feel, manageable. And it's manageable for you to feel more comfortable with being able to move forward and feel confident within that to make that happen. I do feel like it is a new cycle, so I feel like you will keep the new thing that you have. You will keep that, you will appreciate that. It'll be a little bit more to handle, but it's not going to be unbearable. It's not going to be at what it was. I would almost think that it's even less than the 7, though. So let's see. I've got 21. I'm almost scared to count up the number on this, but 21, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 38. 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is a 2. That doesn't make sense. 2 off of 9 would be 7. It's probably going to be right around 7. It's going to probably be right around 7. Lisa, thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you guys for your comments and for interacting with my live video, for sharing it out. Seriously, guys, like, you know, all fun and games, love it, but it also does help. It does help because when you are a content creator on Facebook and you are working your fucking ass off to always go live and you don't have any growth and Facebook is slowing you down and not serving you out, it's frustrating. I hide it very well. I don't talk about it, but it is frustrating. So when you guys share out, when you hit those hearts, when you comment, when you're active in the video, it makes Facebook push it to more people. It keeps things driving on. It makes all the hard ass work that I have to fucking do more fun and more tolerable. So I appreciate it and I thank you guys, okay? Because this is my job. This is the only job I have. This is what I do. All right. So yes, better than 1,000. Absolutely. Preach it on social media, BS. Yes, Facebook, you fucking suck. Facebook, your mother sucks cocks in hell. No. I could go exorcist on Facebook, I swear to God. Okay. closer to the 7 mark, Heather. I feel that there's going to be wiggle room. I feel like there's going to be negotiation. The one thing I do want to point out is that you've got the Queen of Swords that's coming up with this. Well, when you're good, they shadow ban you. Yep. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords don't take no bullshit. Right? Queen of Swords goes in there and it's like, you're fixing this. Like, you're fixing this, right? Not tolerating this, you're fixing this. This is how this is going to happen. This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'll do. And it's ironing out the details, and it's putting your foot down and being firm. I feel like that's the energy they want you to do. Okay, so 2 minutes left. We're going to play a guessing game, guys. We're going to play a guessing game. What guessing game do I want to play? So I'm going to use a deck that you guys are probably more familiar with. If you know tarot, you're probably more familiar with like basic cards like this, right? You're powered up now. I'm going to pick a card. You guys are going to guess the card. Whoever gets the card right wins the reading. Make sure that you are ready to ask a question, because this is going to be a power round. All right, so do we want left or right? Left or right? Right? Okay, we're going to do right. Okay, do we want left or right? Left or right? We want left, we're going to do left. Okay, do we want left, middle, or right? Left, middle, or right? Middle? Okay, we're going to do middle. And then do we want 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 2? Okay, we're going to do 2. So now we got this. We got number 2 out here. I have got 1 card. This is a major arcana. All right, so this is a major arcana card. I will say that this major arcana is a little bit more on the feminine side. And I also feel like this is a card that it's always something that we want. It's always something that we want to have. Put your guesses through, and whoever gets this correct gets the reading. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're welcome. You are welcome, Heather. Thank you for letting me read you. Okay. Come on, guys. Put those guesses through. It is a major arcana, not a minor. It's not a court card. It's not a minor. It's a major arcana. There are 22 major arcanas in the tarot deck. They are the big cards. They are the big cards. Put those guesses through. Come on, guys. Put those guesses through. What's with the delay? Tina Vasquez! Right off the bat. Tina, good job, boo. You know your tarot. Look at that. High Priestess. Tina Vasquez got it with that High Priestess. Look how her eyes are closed yet open at the same time. She can see right through you with those eyelids closed. We got it with the High Priestess. So Tina, congratulations on that. Tina, did you have a question for your reading? Let me know. That was good. That was like first guess through. You got it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Heather, I'm gonna message you. Why is David B trying to come back? He had his chance and he's now married. Ooh. Okay, so why is David V? Oh, nothing. Trying to come back. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Tina, I just did this spread right before you came in. So I have got a what's the tea spread. I will never say it's okay because I already know. I already know. Like, hello. Why she need it? Why she need it? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do what's the tea. So we're gonna actually do a spread for you real quick. So why is this person coming back into your life? Look at that. This is designed exactly for you. Why is this person coming back into your life? Okay. What are their intentions? I know nothing. Okay. Should you trust them? Will it be beneficial for you to start a relationship with them? And what advice do your spirit guides want to give you in regards to this situation? So guys, this is the What's the Tea spread. It is one of my new spreads now available for purchase in the donation links below. Do not donate tonight though, because that shit's closed. You have come into the store after store hours. Okay, so he texted me a long message earlier and I told him no way. Okay, so why is this person coming back into your life? This person's coming back into your life because they want to have their cake and eat it too. They're not happy with just what they have at home. Two of Wands, right? They're at a crossroads. They're indecisive. They want more than what they have. And they're looking to you because you're the Queen of Cups, because you have felt this person up emotionally and they want that divine feminine. So we're just saying that. What are their intentions? Well, their intentions are Ace of Cups, to start up a relationship of sorts, and also Prince of Wands, right? Get that dick working. Okay. So should you trust them? They're a lot of talk and they're a quick mover. Eight of Cups says no, turn away. You should not trust this person. So, will it be beneficial for you to start a relationship with them? We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is defense. Put up those protective walls. Hell the fuck no. Two of Swords, don't let it fucking confuse you. Listen to your intuition. You already know. What advice do your spirit guides have for you? Okay, we're not going to entertain the devil. We're not doing it. We're putting the boundaries up with the devil. We're cutting him off. We're not going to be influenced by him. No way. There you go. There you go. It's so straight to the point. I love it. All right, guys, it is after 10. Thank you guys for vibing, for hanging out. Those of you that are still here, that stuck it through the whole damn live. Thank you. Love and light. And I'll catch you guys next time.